Hi everyone. So, narratives of division then. This is a really important topic and something that is very prevalent at the moment that needs to be stamped out, and it will serve you well, I think, to be able to spot these. And it is my view, as I've said, that there are good people in control now, and that what we're seeing is a narrative being rolled out, and it's a version of what they would have done. There's a lot of scaremongering going on because a lot of what they've said is going to happen has not happened. And I think this is just a narrative to wake as many people up as possible. That's not to say that there aren't baddies still around. I think there are, particularly at the lower levels. I mean, there's a huge amount of infiltration. There's just loads of people that are indoctrinated, basically, and are just rolling out the agenda. So, and this is being allowed to happen, I think, to wake people up. But there are distinct narratives of division being seeded in the truth movement, and for quite some time. And the one that I really wanted to emphasize today was this phenomenon called shedding. Because I saw quite early on what this was all about. And a lot of people have fallen for it. Because, first of all, I've not seen any evidence of this. It's just that some doctors who've been calling out these have said, oh, if you've had this, you could spread the spike. I'm going to try and separate those words out. That can be transmitted to others, okay? And what you have to do is you have to look at the impact of this narrative. What will it do? Okay. And all it's going to do is it's going to create an even bigger divide between those that have had this and those that haven't. And rather than weaponizing the people who've had this against the people who haven't, it's now the other way around. The people that haven't had this are being made terrified of those that have had this, creating an even bigger divide. Because ultimately we all know that unity, coming together, finding a common ground and standing for freedom is what they're terrified of. And so I saw that immediately, and I'm yet to see any evidence that there's any truth to that narrative whatsoever. But I am absolutely certain that it's caused a lot of division, and it's actually caused people who haven't had this to stay away from those that have. And if you're not having that dialogue, if you're not trying to build bridges and come together and realise that we're all in this together, then, you know, we've got a problem. We've got a problem. So it's become very obvious to me. And there's another one at the moment where people are talking about no one wants to have blood from people that have had this. And okay, I can see some argument behind that. But again, it's just fueling the divide again. We need to be very careful about what we're allowing to get out there, and what we're putting out there, and what we're falling for. Because the last thing we want is to create an even bigger divide. So there you go. There's a little thing on narratives of division. So it's a good idea to watch out for them.